Elvis Hammond.
Welcome to Game 2 of this series between Leksand and Sundbyberg. Semifinals. Region series. Elite series. Sorry for the short delay in getting back on air. They caught us off guard and started the game a little earlier than they were supposed to, and nobody was ready for it. What you've missed is 2 outs. I don't even remember what happened. There was
we had a ground ball
to short, went to first.
The left field.
Right. So we're down 2 out. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 strike, excuse me. Johan Shellstrom on the mound. Johan has been having a pivotal season this season with Sundbyberg. He is leading the league in almost every stat. Whoa.
Pitcher Elvis Hammerstedt up.
Shellstrom is a 5-pitch pitcher. He throws his fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, and sidearm. Even though the sidearm's not really a pitch.
You're on a pretty good year, like you're talking 3-1, 5.86 ERA. Not the best, but not bad. 50.2 innings pitched. He also pitches for the regional team, so he's thrown a lot of innings. Open base, walk.
And clearly, I catch for him, knowing that he has 5 pitches.
His power cross up, went 1 for 4 with a hit by pitch in the first game.
Per Horsch. Got nothing to say because it's his first at bat. Popped it up, possibly. Yep, shortstop is calling for it, and that retires the side. All damage has been mitigated. Welcome back. It's the bottom of the first. And we're here in beautiful Sumpan, the swamp. On the hill for this game, Leksand has Elvis Hammerstedt. What's his ERA there, Jim?
Got 6.12 ERA, 2-4 for the season in wins and losses. And it lost to Sundbyberg in the first time they met. A line drive.
Oh, a little drive to second base will make an easy out of it. And that brings up Takiro Sorita. No idea what position he's playing in this one. Second base.
Second base, yeah. We can say that the Rättvik won the first game up in Rättvik against Stockholm 6-0. So they're leading the series 1-0 now. Best of 3 up there as well.
Good, solid hit by Takiro, but not solid enough. The center fielder makes an easy out of it. I've been noticing the Sumpan hitters more often than not going after that first pitch.
Yeah, it's a difference where Leksand did, at least in the first game. They were much more patient, making Nicholas Malin the first game throw strikes and laying off the curveballs. There's the ball. Nicholas Malin up.
Outside for a ball.
It was 1 for 5 in the first game.
Hopefully we get a little less drama in this game than the last. See some quality baseball here. And
I'll mention also that Jeff Pruitt was not just ejected, but got a suspension for this game, so that's why he's not in the lineup for the second game. There's a walk for Nicholas Malin. Brings up Philip Geisler. One for 4 in the first game with a double in the late innings.
Solid hit contact, but way too high. That should be an easy out for the right fielder. And there you have it. 3 up, 3 down. Oh, no, not 3 up, 3 down.
4 up, 3 down.
4 up, 3 down. Welcome back. It's the top of the second in this bout between Leksand and Sundbyberg. At the plate right now, we've got
Oscar Sorian. Oscar Sorian, first baseman. He was catcher the first game. Moved over to play first base. One for 5 in the first game.
Ball and a strike. There's that sidearm pitch he likes to catch batters off guard with.
Ewan's got very good control, I think.
Fantastic. As I said, I catch Johan, and he hits his spot more often than not. Okay. Look at that. That was a filthy curveball, and it looked like pretty nice. He looks disgusted that he didn't get that call, too.
2-2.
Chops at it. Sarita throws to Geisler, and that expels that runner. And that brings up the catcher, Daniel Linder.
One for 5 in the first game, scored a run.
Tries to catch that outside corner, just misses, apparently, says the umpire. That looked like much the same pitch there, but this time he gives it to him.
A backdoor slider, backdoor curveball.
2-1. That was his filthy slider. Fouls it off, 2-2. Oh, poke to left field. That's over Wiltshire's head and to the wall. Comes up with it, throwing to third.
Good job of hitting there. 2 strikes.
Great
Just
piece of hitting on Linder.
Going with the pitch. Played a little too shallow, I thought.
Didn't give him a whole lot of respect on that. At the plate right now, the right fielder, Jonathan Schund.
3 for 4 and a walk in the first game, so he did a great job for Leksand. The bottom of the order, keeping the rallies going when they were scoring their runs last game.
Tries to catch that inside corner there and didn't get the call.
Again, I look at the positioning of somebody's positioning defensively. Big hole is short, big hole left center. That's where he hits the ball. Uniform.
Lovely fastball down the middle. Called strike 2. 1.
2-1. Yeah. There it is.
That's in the gap.
Hit the ball left center.
That should score 1 easily. Good piece of hitting there.
Good job. I mean, I'll have to question the we have a good view of the positioning on defense here. I don't think there's really any thought behind it. Left a big hole in left center. The guy who hits that ball that way. Every time they play, he hits the ball that way.
Yep.
So you got to question how they're setting up defensively. The double over the left fielder's head as well. He was playing kind of shallow. Now they leave a big hole in left center. That's what's going to happen.
That brings Adam Vilamo to the plate.
2 for 5 in the first game. Once again, the bottom of the lineup for Leksand did a great job in the first game, and same thing here.
One and one. A little low and outside there, bring the count to 2 and 1.
Let's see what he comes with now. You know him as his catcher in the regional league. 2 and 1. Is he going to throw that slow stuff, or is he going to try to challenge him with a fastball?
He's probably going slider. Fastball.
Well, kept him off balance a little bit.
Johan's comfort zone is with his slider. That was the slider right there, fouled off. 2 and 2.
The other good thing when you see the bottom of the lineup making the pitcher work, getting a lot of pitches for each at-bat. Get that pitch count up. Very important. They're doing a good job of it, Leksand.
He's already at 35 pitches, and it's only the top of the second here.
Strike 3.
That retires the batter. Umpire got a little caught up in the ball there and left Lucas Yelnor looking for it.
They advanced the run at third, back to the top of the lineup now with Malik Starner. We missed Malik Starner's at bat, and he grounded out to the shortstop his first time up.
Whoa, gets him chasing. 1 and 1. Outside, 2 balls and a strike.
Good block by Lucas Yelnor to save a run.
Three and 1 with a man on third. Inside, ball 4. That brings up the center fielder, Johan Klarberg.
See what they look like. Coach Mats Jonas has put something on with first and third. You got 2 solid hitters up with you on Klarberg, and throw the Browns on deck. Try to get Malik over to second base for 2 runs in scoring position. We'll see what happens.
Called strike 1. Yelnor giving the stink eye over to first base there.
Stink guy.
The stink guy.
What? I'm learning some new words here today.
Well, yeah.
There he goes. Fouled it off.
I gotta feel like I'm doing my part in teaching the older generation here, Jim.
Powwow I knew before, but now we got stink guy.
Stink guy. I'm full of them. Most would tell you I'm full of something anyway.
1 and 2, 2 out. This is a good time to run again, I would say. And plus, the odds that Yuan's going to throw an off-speed pitch here is pretty high, and that means you can get a better jump at first base. Nope, he stays.
And he didn't throw an off-speed pitch either.
Yeah. So
came through the fastball.
I'm guessing is not as good this game as it was last. But I did predict that double to left center where we had a big hole. He's going to go now, I think. There he goes. Big hole in the middle.
Up the hole, just past the glove of Sorita. That scores one and brings one to third.
And Malik Sterna goes all the way to third. They brought in Unitom Crown for a run.
Trolle Brunt is at the plate with runners on first and third. I know this thing on YouTube says that there's a runner on second too. Ignore that, please.
Two for 4 in the first game with a walk and RBI.
Just want to welcome everybody at home who's watching the game on YouTube today. We always love to see the numbers get up there. We're up to 30 viewers right now. Hopefully we'll get more during the course of this game. Please also notice between half innings that there is a Swish number and a QR code. It does cost money to make high production values such as these. We appreciate your support.
Once again, first and third situation. 2-0. Good time to run. Yuan Clauber at first base got some speed. There he goes.
Yelnor electing not to throw it with that runner sitting there on third. Probably a good call.
Yuan Clauber stopped before reaching second base to try to get, if there was a throw to second, he tried to get into a rundown and let the runner from third base score. But there was no throw to second base. Good pitch. Got two runners in scoring position here now.
Trolle looked a little disgusted by that call. It was on the inside corner. Oops. Okay, well, I'm not even going to say it was inside. Right at him.
Good job of hitting
one
again.
to right field. That's going to score two easily. Good piece of hitting for a Trolle. We also want to remind you, those of you at home, we do run an interactive broadcast here. If you want to tell us we're stupid, whatever, we're happy to get those kinds of, well, not that happy to get those kinds of comments, but we'll take them. Yuan's
now, he's up to 52 pitches here in the second inning, so this is Not the best way you want to start the second game of the semifinals here, but
certainly isn't with their bullpen suffering this year.
Here he goes. First pitch.
Popped up. Oh! And that scores another. That was a very good effort from the shortstop, Victor Walbetti. It was in his glove, and the spin just popped it right back out. Out.
Troller Brown was stealing at the time, so he came all the way around to score on that bloop. With 2 outs, you just keep going. Great effort by Victor Walbetti.
That brings up the third baseman again, Per Kors. There's the throw. Oh, that's an easy out there. Excellent throw by Lucas Yelnor. And that ends the top of the second with a devastating 5 runs scored. Right. Welcome back. It's the bottom of the second. There was a rather painful top of the second. Sundbyberg allowed 5 runs, unfortunately for them. And we've got Adam Hopkins at the plate. Called strike 1.
Adam was 0 for 4 in the first game. Wanted to say a couple things about the pitcher Elvis Hammerstedt back in 2019 with the national team in the European Championships. There's a ground ball to third base played by Paraqueros, and he's out.
That was safe.
But Elvis Hammerstedt pitched against Israel in the 2019 European Championships, and Israel went on to go to the what was it, the World Championships. Almost beating one of the best teams in the tournament. Pitched until we got to extra innings where we lost to Sweden. So Elvis has had some good time with the national team as well. He's also pitched in South Africa.
Called strike 1 to the catcher, Lucas Yelnor. Gets the end of the bat on it. That's going to be out of play.
Autumn.
0-2. Lucas is going to have to show a little discipline on this one, I think.
Pitch.
Good piece of hitting. That's base hit. And that brings forth the first baseman, Jonathan Jonte Lindberg.
Good job by Lucas Yelnor going with the pitch. A little too good of an 0-2 pitch by Elvis Hammerstedt. Could have thrown a bit of a waste pitch, but he put it on the outside corner. But a good job by Lucas to go the other way.
That's a base hit for Jonte. And Lucas Yelnor being held up at second base by third base coach Rodrigue Hopkins.
Second hit of the day for Jonathan. He came in the late, had an at bat in the ninth inning, got a base hit to right field. He gets a base hit this time in his first at bat.
Well, Jonte's got a fairly consistent bat behind him. That brings Hutch Wiltshire, Desmond Wiltshire, up the hole to shallow left, and third base coach holds Lucas Yelnor. That loads the bases with one out and brings forward Alex Anceliago.
As you said, they were swinging at the first pitch, Sundbyberg. Now it's paying off.
It's working out for them.
Yeah.
Out.
So now I think Elvis has got to start to mix up the first pitch here. See what he does. He sticks with the fastball on the outside corner. 3 straight base hits on the first pitch, all of them.
And Anceliago doesn't look like he enjoyed that call very much. And there is a drive to left field that scores one. And third base coach Rodrigue Hopkins elects to hold Jonte Lindberg at third base because, well,
the ball was hit too hard.
Yeah. That brings Victor Walberry to the plate. Shortstop. Little chop to the shortstop. Flips it to second. He'll only get one, and that scores one. So a nice little ribby. Gets Sumpan on the board. And at the plate now, our second baseman, Takiro Sorita.
I think the Sundbyberg players have noticed that he's throwing the fastball on the first pitch every time, so they're just jumping on the first pitch.
Takiro Sorito is one of those players that very literally can play every position and every position well, including catcher. That is his natural position. Looks at the first pitch, and it is a fastball strike, just as you predicted.
We're getting back to our predictions. We're doing pretty good. We're back on track. Runner goes. Good pitch.
Runner goes. The catcher elects not to toss it. Probably smart.
Good pitch to run on. You see a curveball. Gets a good jump. Another runner in scoring position. 1-on-1, 2 out, second and third.
Whoa, he looks at another one. Still manages to catch that quite small strike zone with Takiro. Not this time.
That full count? No,
2 and 2.
Nice block by Daniel Linder. It would have been a run if he got by the catcher.
Excellent block.
Green too. You got an open base at first base, but you don't want to pitch around Takiro if you got Nicholas Molina on deck with some power. So you don't want to put the load the bases up with Nick coming up. So this next pitch is going to be an important one for Elvis Hammerstedt.
Molina's the last guy that you want to have the bases loaded with.
Exactly.
Inside, and that loads the bases for Sumpan's power hitter, Nicholas Moline. Nicholas pitched the first game, and this game, started pitching the first game, and now he's DHing this game for Johan Källström.
Had to walk his first time up there in this game. Hit him on the toe, huh?
Hit by pitch, walks Hutch Wiltshire in. And that brings to the plate number 25, Philip Geisler.
Flew out to right field his first time up. Another guy you don't want to have up if you're Leksand. You don't want to have up and with bases loaded.
He's a big boy with a lot of power, and he can pump that fence too.
Good pitch.
Big cut out of Geisler. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Elvis has got to, if he's going to throw that fastball on the first pitch, he's got to spot it. He's been throwing it right over the plate. That was a good one right here. His first pitch to Phil Geisler. Better pitch.
Oh, that is caught by the third baseman. And that ends the top of the third inning.
At bottom of the second.
Sorry, bottom of the second, excuse me. Welcome back. It's the top of the third between Leksand and Sundbyberg. At the plate, we got the third baseman from Leksand, Per Horsch. Fouls went off down the right side.
I thought they would be starting Paracrest in this game, but I guess they save him in case there's another third game tomorrow.
Oh,
no, I mean
as
a pitcher. As pitcher, yeah. But they have a few guys that can throw. They have Oscar Saran as well, who's fought the first game and played first base.
Excellent breaking ball, just doesn't cut in quite enough. 1-1 is the count. Oh, see that movement?
Oh, nice play.
What a beautiful catch by Victor Wallbany. Maybe that's what the Sumpan Heat need to get fired up and get the team rallied here.
Yep. Big
plays like that often have that kind of side effect. At the plate, we've got the first baseman, Oscar Siren.
Grounded out the second base, first time up.
Two balls, no strikes.
I'm not gonna make a prediction, but again, you got a big hole out in the left center.
Don't do that. The last time you pointed that out, that's exactly where they hit it.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a direct line into the dugout so we can tell them, make our predictions.
Ooh.
Oscar is a pull hitter, but he's got good bat control.
Catches that inside of the corner. Inside of the corner. Inside corner.
There it is.
Pushes one out to Hutch Wiltshire, who hangs on to it.
Did I predict?
I was a little worried about that one. It looked like it might have be very probable to pop out of his glove. But he manages to keep it in there and gives the Heat their second out.
I think
that brings the catcher, Daniel Linder, to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a double.
Daniel hit the ball to left field as well. So I think the defense has got to start to communicate where they're supposed to line up. Kind of leave your pitcher hanging here. Playing him to pull when he hits the ball the other way. Big hole again.
Big giant hole in left center, yeah.
But you get 2 out, right? Nobody on. Daniel hit a double and scored in the second inning.
Lovely fastball, catches the outside corner. 1-1.
For Leksand, this has been the dangerous part of their lineup. The bottom. Linder, you got Jonathan Crown on deck. They've been hitting the ball. They hit the right. Good at-bats for the Leksand hitters. Comes Jonathan Crown's having a hell of a day. 4 hits on the day. Also hit a double to left field last time up. There's a strike.
Yeah. Oh, and 1 to Jonathan Schun. And he looks at a lovely pitch. 0 and 2.
Outside.
Outside, 1 and 2.
There he goes. Runner goes. He might have had that base stolen there. It's a good time to run 1 and 2. 2 out. Expecting an off-speed pitch.
Still 1 and 2. Quite the routine on third base from the third base coach. Maybe something going on here. Nope. It was just all for show.
Again, another good at-bat from the bottom of the lineup for Leksand. Making the pitch work. Raising his pitch count. And getting base hits is what they're doing.
Shellstrom already at 72 pitches now. Only in the top of the third. Poor guy, by the time he gets to 5, his arm's just going to be jelly.
How many pitches did he have? 72. Runner goes. Good throw. Looks like they got him.
They got him.
Good throw.
That's 2 guns for Yelnor in this game. That retires the side. It's 5-3 in favor of Leksand. At the plate for Sumpan to start to start the bottom of the third is Adam. Excuse me, just belched into the microphone. Adam Hopkins. Adam is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Oh and 2. Well done by the pitcher. Try to get him to chase while you're ahead.
Yeah, that was a better 0-2 pitch right there. It's a good pitch. Nice play by Paraqueras. It's like he lost his footing when he threw.
Hey, he beat the call. He's a quick little guy, that one.
That's one hit.
So Hopkins reaches, and that brings up I think that's Lucas. Yeah, Lucas Yelnor, the catcher, who is 1 for 1 with a single.
Adam takes off on the first pitch. Good throw by Daniel Linder, but they had communication problems in the first game as well. Second baseman Malik Stan was a little late getting there. Pretty good throw by Daniel Linder.
It was.
Good jump by Adam Hopkins for the stolen base.
High and inside for a ball. That's a ball and a strike for Lucas Yelnor. Timeout called by the umpire for some reason.
Lucas had a base hit to right field and came around to score in the last inning. Got a good chance right here with runners in scoring position in second base.
Wild pitch will send Adam Hopkins to third.
Say Elvis struggling right now, trying to find the plate. A little inconsistent with his pitching. He had a good first inning, and now he's been a little bit off the last two innings. Good pitch.
That's a good piece of hitting up the gap. That brings in Hopkins, and it is now 5-4 in favor of Leksand. That brings up Jonte Lindberg.
A good job for my Lucas. 2 hits. Both teams, bottom of the order, is doing a hell of a job. Getting on base, knocking in runs.
Lindberg hit a single his last at-bat, and he was knocked in.
He also hit a base hit in the last game in the 9th inning. So.
Watches a nice fastball go through, but I don't know Lindberg to ever swing at the first pitch, so. Whoa!
Ooh, again, they have a little miscommunication. Dropped the ball.
Okay, well, should have been a double play, but I would rule that an error on the second baseman.
Short, well.
Oh, it's a shortstop. Excuse me. Poor throw was unable to be snagged cleanly. And that brings up Hutch Wiltshire. Hutch singled his last at bat, did he not? He did.
He jumped on the first pitch of high fastball his first time.
Hutch struggling this season at the plate with a 154 average.
Got to be a pass ball, right?
That is a pass ball. Wild pitch.
Wild pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, wild pitch. Wild pitch. One out, man on second. pitch.
Right?
Right.
Ball and a strike to Wiltshire. 2 balls and a strike. Excellent pick by the catcher there to save another base being taken rather. Popped up foul. Might hear a crash here in a second. Nope.
That was the pitch to hit right there. 3-1, right down the middle.
Yep. The count is full to Wiltshire with Linder on second. 1 out.
Ball 4.
And off he goes, taking his base. That brings up the third baseman, Alex. I always struggle. Ansoliaga.
Base hitting an RBI his last time up.
I should write that on my hand here so that I... No offense, Jim. I can't read your writing. It looks like Arabic. Okay, I can read that. Called strike 1.
It's smart to throw the breaking ball on the first pitch. He jumped on the first pitch fastball last time up. Gets a strike on the curveball. Another one. A little high, probably.
That's high. 1-1. What's going on?
Looks like he might be hurting since he hit the fence in the first game. And
Maybe.
it might still be bothering him. Hamstring, it looks like he's holding the back of his leg. He's having trouble.
Punch down the left, down the third base line, foul.
One and two, 1 out, first and second. Good job keeping the at-bat alive, but Alex seems like he's struggling with his leg. So if he can stay in the game after this.
Yeah, he's gripping it there. There's a fantastic slider thrown, and Alex protected well, and he stayed alive. 1 and 2.
Pitch.
Goes down swinging. That brings us to 2 out. And it brings up the shortstop, Victor Walbetti.
He lined out to second base his first time up, and then into fielder's choice, a shortstop the second time in the second inning.
Foul ball here, out of play, and
Didn't get to it.
oh, it wasn't out of play; it was still in.
Always tougher with those foul balls for catchers that don't go that high, because you've got to react quickly and find the ball. If it's high, you can turn around and look where the ball, throw the man. Now you have to do everything at once.
Yep.
Tough play.
I just don't bother.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah. That's what we do in Region Series.
Let the ball boy pick it up. I don't know.
Exactly. Batter on deck and go get it. Called strike 2. Likely going to make him chase.
Good prediction, Wade.
Well, I mean,
We're back on
doesn't
track.
take a scientist to predict that one.
But Elvis is hitting more spots this inning. Doing a good job with it, especially the slider. Sundbyberg's been jumping on his fastball the first couple innings here. A little high. 2-2.
Outside.
Pitch a little outside.
Getting a little worked up there, thinking that was strike 3 going to be called, but no, it was quite outside.
Full count. Runners will be in motion now. With 3 and 2 and 2 outs, the base runners are always in motion, so they chance to score on a hit. There it is, base hit to left center.
Great piece of hitting to the gap. That's going to score Linder.
You're going to hold him at third base.
Holding Hutchut third. So with that, we have a brand new game, 5-5, or as I like to say, 0-0. That brings Takiro Sorita to the plate. Takiro is 0 for 1 today with a flyout and a walk. Catches the inside corner for strike 1.
There's the runner. Good pitch to go on again. Stolen base for Victor Örvallen.
9 times out of 10, the catcher's not throwing that ball. So you might as well take your free base.
He didn't get a great jump, but on it, if you throw an off-speed pitch like that, then it's tough.
In the dirt, as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Sorita chasing one.
Didn't really need to chase that. Probably wants that one back.
Surely.
1-on-1 count. Go chase him on that pitch. Flew out and walked. Flew out to center field and walked.
2-2 is the count to Sorita, with a runner on second and a runner on third. Taking that very recognizable Japanese stance at the plate.
The same situation as last inning where he had an open base. 3-2 to Takuro with the big boppers on deck. That's a foul ball, huh?
Foul ball. Sorita protecting that plate. Nothing worse than going out looking.
We got Nicholas Moline and Philip Geiser coming up. So even though you have an open base here, you want to pitch to Sorita. Try to get him out instead of loading the bases for the big guys.
Yeah.
Pitch.
And that's sneaking.
Nice play by Malek.
Excellent grab by the second baseman to end the side. So that brings us to 5-5. Sumpan scoring 2 to make a brand new game here. Welcome back. We are starting the fourth inning here. We've got our right fielder Jonathan Schun at the plate. Last inning, Sumpan came back and answered with a couple of runs to tie this game and make a brand new game.
Jonathan has been having a good day. 3 hits in the first game. Started off his first at-bat this game with a double as well. He scored a run. That's been the trend. Both teams, bottom half of the lineup is doing pretty good, hitting the ball. 42 people on there.
Called strike one, 2-1. For those of you at home who missed the first game was a bit tragic for Sundbyberg. There were some questionable calls. Let's just say that it was them against the umpires, and it got into their heads. And once that gets into their heads, it's over. It looks like they've come back fresh. It looks like they're hit the center field. And one down. Looks like they've got it out of their heads and they're ready to play some ball, and that's really all they can do at this point.
Oh, one thing is they're doing better this game is putting the bat on the ball.
Absolutely.
Taking advantage of of Elvis Somerset throwing fastballs on the first pitch, moving guys around and scoring runs.
They're making contact. It's good to see. At the plate right now, we got the left fielder for Leksand, Adam Villamo. He's 0 for 1. Oh, excuse me. Burp again. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Whoa, inside, up around the chin. No malice there. After 78 pitches, 1 or 2 get away from you.
It's a good pitch.
Excellent pitch. Catches the outside corner for a called strike one. 1-1. Popped up to the first baseman. Oh, Jonathan. I'm not supposed to be cheering for them, but... It pops out of the first baseman, Jonathan Lindberg's glove.
Didn't look like the sun is the problem right now.
That wasn't
Maybe.
the sun. He caught it with one hand, and it was spinning, and it just popped right back out. Out. I swear to God, by the end of this game, I am going to not have any Canadian accent.
That's good. Is that because you're hanging around with a New Yorker here or what?
Forget about it.
You're going to start talking like a New Yorker instead.
Yeah, like an Italian New Yorker. Forget about it. 2-2 is the count against
Adam Villamo.
Villamo.
Nice pitch.
Breaking ball outside. Woo! Shellstrom, with the panther-like reflexes, comes up big with that ball deep in the pocket of his glove, and easy throw to first to retire Adam Villamo. Coming to the plate now is Malek Sterner. 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk.
They scored a run in the second inning as well.
Pops up to right field. Should be routine. And it is. That retires the side. No damage done by Leksand. 5-5. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and it is the bottom of the fourth inning. There's a massive change on the field right now for Leksand. There's a big shuffle. We won't go through every single change here because we didn't even tell all the positions in the first place.
I could try to clear it up, see how we get.
Okay, well, who's on the mound, Jim?
Pitching, we have Paracross, who's playing third base before. And the pitcher, Elvis Hammerstedt, moves to third. Previous catcher, Daniel Linder, goes to play second base, where he played in the first game. And the second baseman, Malik Sterner, moves to right field. And then we do a little flip-flop in the outfield with Jonathan Schön going from right to left. And there's a shot there. Whoa, Malik makes the first play out there. Good play. Hard hit ball. Like I was saying, Malik moves from second base to right field. Just made a good play. Jonathan Schön is in left, and Adam Willemo moves over to center field. So just a little bit of a rotation defensively, but the same guys are in the lineup, so they'll hit in the same order.
That was Nicholas Malin who just hit that line drive out to right field, and it got snagged by Malik Sterner?
Yeah, Sterner.
That brings Phil Geisler up to the plate.
Paracross has got a 5.40 ERA for the year. He's 4-2, with 5 starts. He's 1-0 against Sundbyberg this year. They beat them up in Leksand, where he pitched 9 innings, gave up 5 hits, had 8 strikeouts. Oh, no, sorry, 4 strikeouts.
1-2.
It's another
well hit
shot.
Ball to right field. I think this one might find the... No, never mind. Malik Sterner comes up big again.
So you can call that the coach's move right there. Put a new right fielder in.
Hell of a strategic move there. Malik is dynamite.
Well, it's good to have guys who can play different positions. You said it before about Takiro Sorita for Sundbyberg. The Leksand guys are also pretty flexible.
Adam Hopkins at the plate right now just looks at strike one. He's 1 for 2 with a single, and he was batted in on that single. He's got a stolen base tonight in this second game of this series. Outside.
Like
Looked like a nice pitch from here, but we're not that close to the plate.
No.
Two and 2 to Adam Hopkins. 2 out. Nobody on base.
Good pitch.
Called strike 3, and that ends the 4th inning. No damage done. All right, bingo. We are back. Top of the fifth inning. We've got Johan Karlberg at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today with a single and RBI single, actually. And he came in on that as well. Beautiful breaking ball for Shellstrom. Called strike one. Tried it again, but missed this time. Here comes the changeup. Foul back that changeup. 1 and 2 is the call against Karlberg. Klarberg, excuse me. I did warn about my pronunciation. I didn't actually say I could read either.
Ground ball to second.
So Sorita picks that ball up, an easy play at first. Welcome, Tony Bessel. I see you're watching the semifinal game here.
That Tony is former umpire.
He still umpires sometimes.
Still umpire?
Yep, Region Series anyway.
Shout out to Tony. The Aussie.
Yeah. I'm still waiting to see your meal for tonight on Facebook, Tony.
Brings up Troller Brown 1 for 2 with a base hit to right field in the second inning, and he scored.
I'll bet you in that picture of Tony's meal, there's a beer involved too. Always is. He's a man after my own heart. Fouled off 0-2. Johan Shellstrom, he's got the command in this at-bat.
Does he have 81 pitches?
91 pitches
91
so far.
It's got some action in bullpen. I can't see who it is. Good job.
Very nice piece of hitting on the part of
Troller Brown.
Klarsberg?
Right, Troller Brown.
Oh, yeah, okay. Troller Brown. I have a hard time with that one. I don't know why. Fantastic. That brings up the pitcher / third baseman now, Elvis Hammerstedt. Hammerstedt had a dinger in the first game against Sundsvall today.
Runner goes.
Runner goes, and does he get him? He got him!
The third caught
That's the third time that Yelnor has gunned him out. Not him, but the runner on a stolen base attempt.
It's like he's a little shooken up there, Troller. Dove head first. Might have knocked the wind out of him. Or they hurt his hand. I hope he can still play.
Good job to Sorita there at second as well to regain control of that ball and get turned around and get the tag. Fouled out of play. 1-1.
It's not easy when you're throwing a pitcher throwing a lot of off-speed pitches, so the runners get a good jump. So Lucas has done a good job. Threw out three runners today.
Got a hell of an arm, that kid. Shellstrom gets that sidearm pitch through and gets him swinging and chopping at a foul ball.
Good pitch.
Beauty pitch.
Outside.
Missed with the slider there. 2-2. And I thought it was 2-2. That's what it said on the board. It was full count. Now, base certain.
I'll tell you how to play.
Okay, it was 2-2. a little overexcited there, trying to take a base there, and had to do the walk of shame back to home plate to face Shellstrom again.
I'm all done.
A good inning for Johan.
Fantastic inning for Johan. He needs innings like that where he's not throwing quite so many pitches. That retires the side. No damage done. Again a blank, and it's still 5-5. Okay, we're back. It's bottom of 5, and Lucas Yelnor, the catcher, who's had a fantastic game here defensively.
Offensively also 2 for 2.
Offensively as well, 2 for 2. That is true. Looks at the first one, it just missed the outside corner.
There it is. Right on him.
Sharp hit to center field.
The Autumn Villamon for in center field. Good play.
One down. That brings first baseman Jonathan Jonte Lindberg.
There's 1 for 2. He hit into a force play. He had a single his first time up. Had a single in the 9th inning of the first game as well. He's been involved with the offense there.
Whoa, that looked inside from here, but whatever.
Like you said, Jonte doesn't swing at the first pitch.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you throw at him. And then he hacked at that one. That didn't look like his characteristic swing. Trying to get him chasing, yeah. 1 and 2.
Pat Cross is one of the routine national team pitchers as well. Veteran pitcher. Knows what he's doing. He's in pretty good shape this year also, so he's doing well. Good pitch. Another base hit.
There's a base hit for Jonte again. He's got a hot bat today. That now brings... Who is that?
That's
that's Hutch.
Hutch.
That brings Hutch Wiltshire, Desmond Wiltshire, to the plate.
You got 1 out.
1 for 1 with a single, and he came in on that.
Yep.
Shows bunt and pulls back.
I wouldn't sacrifice. I would bunt for a hit with 1 out. But, yeah.
Yeah, but Hutch hasn't been hitting.
No, I'd say bunt for a hit instead of go sacrifice. But
Good
idea.
Yeah,
good idea.
Bunt for a hit, yeah.
Good idea. Who's on deck? You got Alex on deck there.
Watches that one go by. His second ball. Looks like he may not be bunting after all.
You could still do it.
Could.
I'd push it right through second base there if I was going to bunt up. Right towards second base. But that's me.
I'd go right up
Good
first
pitch.
base.
Yeah.
Watch that one go by him. 2-1.
It's not a sacrifice situation that you get one out, but ooh,
Inside.
Just
3-1.
looks like a pretty good spot.
Not looking at Roderick for any signs. Called. Strike 2. Full count.
3-2. One out. If you had a faster runner, this would be a great time to go, but Jonathan doesn't have the wheels.
Jonathan, and he admits it, he's not the fastest guy on the team.
No.
And frankly, I'm there right there with him. Full count to Hutch Wiltshire. Man on first. 1 out. Time to do a little more damage here, I think.
Well, he's got a good bat. He's making it last. He's put the ball in play right here. Try to break up a double play.
He needs to go right over that second bag right there. Oh, yeah.
He's making him work.
That was fortunate. It was a close one. Foul ball, still full count.
You know, Hutch is known for his baseball in Sundbyberg, but I know way back that he's been a basketball coach as well. I ran into him a few years ago when we were both coaching juniors and youth teams in Stockholm.
Who, Hutch?
Yeah. That's a fair ball, no?
Oh. That was really close. I'm not going to question that call because I'm not in a good place to look at it. But from here, it looked like it could have been fair, but I'm biased as well. Yeah, Hutch is actually a gym teacher.
Yeah, gym teacher, and he's coaching actually juniors in Hammarby basketball now. I spoke to him before the game. So still keeping it up, both sports.
He was coaching the Region Series team in Sundbyberg, but that didn't work out.
No. Strike 3. We got 2 outs now. Runner at first. It brings up Alex Anseliego. I took to Anseliega.
Alex Anseliaga is at the plate now. Alex is
Anseliega.
1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Average of 406. Outside for ball 2. Oh, whoa!
Cold strike.
That one looked awfully inside from here. But anyway, called strike 1. 2-1. The board's not updated.
Oh, he's hurting his leg again. Good play.
Panther-like reflexes there to end that half inning. No damage done again. 5-5 is the score between Leksand and Sundbyberg. Fantastic. We're back, and it's the top of the 6th inning here. It's 5-5 between Leksand Lumberjacks and Sundbyberg Heat. Quite a uneventful last 3 innings. You know, everybody's been very strong defensively and putting people away, and it's been effective baseball.
We've had some fireworks in the beginning of the game where the runs were scored, and now things are settling down a little bit.
Absolutely. I do want to just point out, I've been mispronouncing one dude's name all this time, 2 games now. I've been calling him Desmond Wiltshire. It's Demond Wiltshire, but I've only known him as Hutch, so I'm just going to not ever call him Demond or Desmond ever again.
Pitcher power course is up 0 for 2.
Yelnor tries to frame that breaking ball and just comes up short. Or just couldn't fool the umpire. Popped up to center field. That should be a routine play for Hopkins, and so it is.
Another, we try to keep things up to date here. I said the wrong thing in the beginning as well. Rättvik won the first game of the doubleheader up there 15-5. And they're up 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th in the second game.
At the plate right now, just watched an outside ball 1. Now at the plate, we've got the first baseman, Oskar Siren. Oscar is 0 for 2 today. A fly out and a ground out. Well struck ball to center field, and Hopkins again finds that ball deep in the pocket of his glove.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That now brings the second baseman, used to be a catcher, Daniel Linder, to the plate. He's 2 for 2 in this game, with a double, a single, and he has 1 run out of those 2 hits. Well struck ball driven down the right field line, but missed foul.
In my opinion, Daniel Linder and Jonathan Crown did a great job down the bottom of the order for Leksand. They've been hitting the ball, keeping their lineup.
Yep.
Hasn't been much happening in the middle of the lineup, but they've been doing quite a bit. Good at bats, base hits, scoring runs.
Yeah. Watches that one sail by. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good done.
Pitch.
Beauty.
You want Shellstrom up to 106 pitches, so they should be getting things going on the bullpen soon, huh? 107.
107 now, yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Oh. Look at that.
Full count.
Couldn't fool the home plate umpire on that one again. Full count, yep. And there it is. Shellstrom comes up big, closing the top of the 6th inning off. Wicked. Here we are. We're back. It's the bottom of the 6th inning, and we've got the top of the order here. The one batter, shortstop Victor Awalberry. Victor is 1 for 3 tonight in this game with a single, a fielder's choice, and 2 RBI. Called for strike. Check swing. Didn't go for the appeal. I would have been looking for one, but. Oh, yeah, okay. We went and looked for it. 1-1. Oh, that could be trouble. No. Left fielder's just too fast.
Looks like he hit a pretty good pitch also. Slider down and in. Not an easy pitch to hit.
At the plate now, we've got Takiro Sorita, the second baseman who's having a great game, both offensively and defensively. Oh no, not offensively. Sorry. Defensively, anyway. Whoa, that looked like a nice pitch, but he got the non-call.
He's 0 for 2 and a walk in the second game. You can make that second pitch a little better. He chases a few pitches. That's a little better.
One and one to Sorita. "47 viewers online. Welcome to
Good pitch on the outside corner. Backdoor curveball.
Welcome to those of you who are just joining us or haven't seen the first game, whatever. I'm Wade Konowalczyk, and I'm sitting here with Jim Sasko. We're happy to be with you and hosting you for this invigorating event. Nicholas Milene hacks one foul.
0 for 1, a walk and a hit by pitch in the second game. Hit a hard line out, fly out to right field last time up. It's fun, they made that switch and Malik Sterner first came out to right field, made 2 quick plays. Both Nicholas Milene and Philip Geisler hit some hard shots.
Prestige.
Corrales is doing a good job. He's throwing that curveball for strikes. That's the key. You can get that curveball in for strikes, you're in good shape. He hung one there, foul ball.
You got lucky that that Milene didn't straighten that one out, because that could have been over the fence.
Same pitch.
Woo! That was a big hack at that one too. He's looking for it.
0-2. Should be able to make him chase this one. 0-2. Throw a waste pitch right here. That's what I would do. Oh, he went right after.
Woo!
High fastball, strike 3.
Strike 3, that retires the side. That's the 6th inning over. Again, no damage done. 5-5. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We've got our Leksand's left fielder, Jonathan Schun, at the plate. Jonathan is 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. And he came in on that double. Called first strike. Fisherman friend. They sell those here? No.
Yeah. Ground ball to short. Victor Ball, very good play. Routine play for Victor.
Routine. He's got a bit of a cannon on him, that Victor Walberry. One down and coming to the plate now, the left fielder, Adam Villamo. Villamo hasn't had a great game this game. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts.
He had 2 hits in the first game. 2 for 5 in the first game. Played a good center field though since he moved over as well.
Catches the outside corner of the plate. It looked outside to me from up here, but hey.
Is that 1-1?
1-1, yeah.
That sidearm pitch for Johan. Trying to mix things up a little bit.
He likes
Different
to
arm
throw that.
angles.
Yeah, he likes to throw that just to catch people off guard.
Whoop,
Back to
tough hop. Good
Walberry
play
on
by
a
Victor
crazy bounce there.
Yeah, the hurry, yeah. Good play.
2 down. Walberry with that golden glove there.
Bring up Malik Stanner.
Yeah. Right field, he's 0 for 2. He flew out, he ground out, and he walked. And scored a run on that walk.
He's played some good defense since he moved out to right field. Two good plays to save some runs for Sundbyberg.
Looked like Shellstrom forgot to let go of that one.
Yeah. One and 2 to Malik Stanner.
Can you turn it down, please? Thank you. 1 and 2 to Malik.
Just outside.
He was salivating looking at that one, and you can tell he wanted it. Good on him for holding off.
Johan's trying to make him hit his pitch. Let's see what he does here. 2 and 2. Base hit up the middle.
Breaking Malik's slump in this game. Johan Klarberg, who is now catching, started the game in center field. He's 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI and came in to score on that single. And his pants are really dirty.
That's what happens when you catch and
I know.
slide and steal bases.
My wife hates me when I get home from...
You're one of those base stealers also.
Oh, God, no. I got no wheels left. 49 years of taking them away from me. Hits that one with a bit of a cricket swing. foul up the right side. Just trying to relate to Tony Bessel there, talking about cricket.
Oh, good pickoff.
Whoa! That was a close one.
Good move. He caught him walking towards second base.
Surprised the umpire wasn't standing on first base.
See Mats Jonas, the third base coach, the head coach, he was a little shaking his head. This is important base runners once you get on base late in the game. Nice play. Force out.
Well done. Limits the damage to none yet again. To retire the side, it's still 5-5 between Leksand and Sundbyberg. Welcome back. We are in the top of the 7th. Philip Geisler. Music. Philip Geisler at the plate. Philip is 0 for 3 in this game, flying out all 3 at-bats. No, I don't need that.
How about the center field count? He hit that hard fly out to right field. There were Malik Starner made a good play.
2 balls and no strikes to Phil Geisler. Time called to clean the dish.
Well, this is a chance for Sundbyberg. We have 4, 5, 6 coming up. Philip Geisler, Adam Hopkins, and Lucas Yelnor.
Outside for ball 3. Having a look over at Rodrigue there, a third base coach, see if he's got the go-ahead.
He gave him a 3-0 hit.
Whoa! Up the first base line. Fair, and it gets a single out of it.
I think he'll call it an error on the first baseman there.
I would call that an error. It went right under his glove.
See now
That brings up Hopkins, the center fielder.
Could be a bunting situation right here. See what they do.
Adam is 1 for 3 with a single.
Nope.
All right, no harm, no foul. No pun intended. Actually, the pun was totally intended. Foul ball. First strike one.
I thought they might have been bunting in the situation. Nobody out. Late innings, get the first runner on. Not a bad idea when you're in a playoff game. I guess not.
Indeed.
It'd be different if Adam was a home run threat, but he's not a power hitter. More of a fast runner type.
Oh! Foul ball into the bullpen.
Good thing he didn't in the home run. I just said he wasn't a home run hitting.
Yeah, I know. That'd be the opposite of your psychic abilities. 1-2 to Adam Hopkins. Another big foul ball out of play. Borta. That was the extent of my Swedish. Borta.
Okay.
The other words I know I'm not going to say on air. But they're funny. 2-2 to Adam Hopkins. No out.
Power Grass is up to 52 pitches now. He's been throwing strikes though, and making the hitters hit his pitch.
Oh!
Oops, inside. Did you get him?
Yeah, he got him. It looked like he got him in the small of the back.
I'm not going to jinx anybody now. I just said he's just throwing strikes and then he hit by pitch.
And then he hit by pitch. Good on the catcher there to play the bank shot.
We got first and second, nobody out. Good bunting situation right here in late innings.
Now we got Lucas Yelnor at the plate. See
First
what
baseman.
he's showing bunt, but then decided not to.
First baseman Oscar Stöd charging hard. Then we have some powwows coming up here.
Powwow!
Those of you just tuning in here, powwow is the word of the day. I had quite a bit of that in the first game.
We had quite a bit of a lot of things in the first game.
There were powwows between umpires and players and coaches. See what they do now. 1 ball, no strikes. First and second, nobody out. Squares the bunt. Good job down at first base. Picks it up, foul.
Unlucky.
Lucas Yelnor had 2 hits, 2 for 3. So he's done a good job with the bat. We'll see what they do here now. Got to play the percentages in this. Foul ball. Got something for the next. Wow. 1 and 2. Probably be swinging away here now. Pop up.
Infield fly, batter is out.
You can grant the increase by high.
Yeah.
1 down, Jonta Lindberg is at the plate. Jonta has been productive today.
2 for 3. Hit the ball hard the second time up as well, back to for a force out.
And defensively has been flawless at first. There's the characteristic, I'm going to look at this and turn my whole body as I do so.
The outfield is kind of playing shallow.
Yonta can crank it.
Good pitch on the outside corner by Parkcross. 1-1. Put the ball in play.
Little chopper. They turn the double play, and that ends the half inning. Again, nothing coming in. 5-5. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back. It's the top of the 8th inning. We had a huge swing. He just swung right out of his shoes there. At the plate, it is Trolle Brandt. Trolle is 2 for 3 with 2 singles, and he reached on an error. 2 RBIs.
We got a change with William Sjögren playing first base for Sundbyberg. Switched out Jonathan Linder, who made the 3rd out in the last inning.
Ooh, well struck ball, but that should be foul. It is. And the left fielder went all Hollywood on it, making his catch. Oh, that's Putch. Amazing catch, Hutch.
There's a huge hole in left center.
1 and 2. That's consistent, that hole. Well struck ball. Hutch is under it.
Well placed.
And there we go.
My bad. I was criticizing where he was playing by the line, but it hit right at him.
At the plate is Elvis Hammerstedt. He's 1 for 2 in this game with a single and a walk.
You had a home run in the first game. You got the fireworks going for Leksand in the first game. You got 1 and 1. Curveball outside, 2 and 1 to Elvis Hammerstedt. Got Paracourse on deck. The sidearm, I don't know what that was. Maybe a changeup. Johan Shellstrom trying to get Elvis to swing at that, getting the chase.
Shellstrom with a
3-1.
overwhelming 132 pitches, 133 now. Should be an easy out, and there he is. 2 down. Like Shellstrom's gonna try to go the whole game. At the plate now, the pitcher Per Hirsch. Pops one up, could be a play. No, his leg is obviously bothering him at third base. Alex, every time. Anseliaga.
Well, I guess, they think it's no tomorrow, right? You gotta win this game, but if you're hurting, you're hurting.
Oh and 1.
This is tomorrow, yeah.
It's not really fishing, more than gold fishing.
Outside. 2 and 1 to Paracourse.
You don't wake up early enough. I go super early. 2 and 1. Well,
Base hit to right field.
Base hit, yep. That brings the first baseman, Oscar Siren, to the plate. Oscar is 0 for 3 in this game. He's hoping to turn that around here. Popped up. That pitch shouldn't be a difficult thing to collect. And there it is again. No damage. Hey, welcome back. We are in the top of the 8th inning.
Bottom.
Sorry, excuse me. The bottom of the 8th inning here. Hutch, Wiltshire is up to bat. It's been extremely uneventful the last 4 innings here. And no runs scored. Everybody's just playing top-notch baseball.
Oh, runs were scored in the first 3 innings. I think it's the pitching that's been both teams. Johan Källström started out a little rough, but came back.
Chopped up the left field line, and nope.
Then Elvis Hammerstedt had a rough start, and Tyler Kress picked him up, so he's been throwing strikes, keeping the Sundbyberg players off base.
1-2 to Hutch. Struck well, it was right at the third baseman, and he is gone. That's the fastest I've ever seen Hutch move. That brings Alex Anseliaga up to the plate. I was prepared this time mentally for his name.
See if he gets on base. We'll probably have to have a pinch runner for him. We'll see. He's been hurting in his leg since he ran into the fence in the first game. Foul territory, trying to catch a pop up.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know how much it was bothering him until I saw that foul ball in the last in the upper half of this inning.
You're gonna have to get a runner. That's the one run they need if he gets on base.
Called strike 2. Alex, I really did not appreciate that call. Chops one down the third baseline, foul.
We got the lights on here.
0-2 is the count to Anseliaga.
Partially, the lights coming on.
Yeah. Not a lot of them work. Right to the pitcher. Save your leg, Alex.
The top of the order.
Top of the order, Victor Walberry, this shortstop. He's 1 for 4 with a single and a fielder's choice. 2 ribbies. Check swing. No appeal. Geez, that looked like he came around.
The base hit the left field.
Beauty. That brings Takiro Sorita to the plate. Takiro has had a rough game this game at the plate. 0 for 3 with a strikeout, a flyout, and a groundout.
Wow.
Checking the runner at first. Easily in. The fans are restless. Don't know if you can hear him booing. The fans. A ball and no strikes to Sorita. Pops one up. This might be dropping. Nope.
Jonathan Krantz comes up with it.
And that ends the inning. Again, zeros across the board. 5-5 is the score. We'll be right back. Music. Welcome back. It's the top of the ninth. I'm looking out there and I see that trooper, Johan Källström, coming out and standing at the mound again. It amazes me that after 138 pitches, he is still going. At the plate right now, we've got Daniel Linder, the second baseman. Daniel's 2 for 3 today, in this game anyway, double and a single.
Smart.
Tries to lay down a bunt.
Smart, if anything else, you know the third baseman,
Yeah.
Anselier is hurting with his legs. It's not a bad idea.
Well said there, Jim. Anseliaga. But yeah, I mean, he can't run. That's where to bunt up to.
They're going to have to make a switch.
Normal. Nice try. Outside, he's not looking to bunt on that one, so...
Daniel's a smart hitter, though. He can put the ball, good bat control, he could put the ball the other way. He's done it. Just try to hit it that way.
Isn't it 1 and 2? I'm pretty sure it's 1 and 2. Doesn't
Strike
matter.
3 on the outside corner.
Källström catches him looking on his 142nd pitch. Madman. 143rd, excuse me. That brings Jonathan Schun. 1 for 3. Schun. He's 1 for 3 with a double today in this game. 0-1. Popped up to Hutch in left field. Is he going to get there? No. But it drops foul. Good hustle in left field. He almost got there.
Again, when you have a third baseman with a problem with his leg, then Hutch has got to try to cover some ground on a pop-up like that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that should be an easy one for Hutch, who's already shallow in the field. 2 down. That brings Adam Villamo. He is 0 for 3 at the plate in this game with 3 groundouts.
Had 2 hits in the first game, an infield hit and a base at the center field.
Can he bring on a course change in this game to get on base and give his team an opportunity to pull ahead? Right to the center fielder, Adam Hopkins. That ends the side, and we are going to be right back at the bottom of the 9th, where Sundbyberg will be looking for a walk-off run. And yes, Shellstrom has officially pitched a complete game. Congratulations, Johan Shellstrom. Welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 9th, and the Sundbyberg Heat is hopeful to be able to score just 1 run and put this one away. The fans are on fire right now. Nicholas Malin at the plate, looking for a base hit. You don't want to hang one for him. Oh. 1-1 to Nicholas Malin. He's 0 for 2 in this game.
Got to give a shout out to Pat Crossley of the 75 pitches and 4 strikeouts, no walks. He's really shut him down a bit. Pulling the string on that one right there.
He should probably call time so he could put his shoes back on.
He's only given up 2 hits, right? In his 5 innings that he's thrown.
Ah, big pop fly. It's in play. Catcher just missed it. Taking that mask off might have been an idea.
Yeah. That was the opposite of the other one we saw. A high foul ball. Had time to get rid of the mask. But the other thing, Johan Strawberry is not a full-bred catcher. He plays a lot of different positions. So.
Yeah. Well, those are always tough, too. Called strikeout.
Tough pitch on the inside corner. Tough to take that one. A little too close to take.
Oh my! I just saw the replay on Facebook. Wasn't a nice pitch. Philip Geisler at the plate now, looking to reach. Called strike one. The opposite corner this time. Inside corner, not corner, inside this time. 1-1.
A bit low.
Chopped foul. 1-2 to Phil Geisler.
Again, for both teams, they're one of the best pitchers they got on the mound, Leksand, for this spot, and you got some of the best hitters coming up here for Sundbyberg. Exactly where you want to be. Foul ball. 1-2. Still Geisler. We got one out, nobody on base. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Outside. It's at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chop to left field. That's dropping. So Phil Geisler reaches with an opposite field single. That brings Adam Hopkins to the plate. 1-0. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He got hit by a pitch earlier today in this game as well. Inside.
Got 2-0.
2-0, yep. Exact same spot there. 3-0.
You know, we got Lucas Yelnor on deck. He's having a pretty good day at the plate.
I'm hoping that they're gonna make him have a look at this one.
Might want to try to get a pitch runner in there. Some of the we'll see what they do. Ball 4. Adam Hopkins walks on 4 pitches. Lucas Yelnor coming up.
Runners on first and second, and we got Lucas Yelnor, the catcher, at the plate. Lucas is 2 for 4 tonight in this game. 2 singles. He has an RBI and has been batted in.
Good pitch.
Very nice pitch there.
Smart not to come with a fastball straight up, just to get him off on his heels.
Runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the 9th. Oh! Wild pitch. That. Oh boy. Things just got exciting, folks.
They're going to have to bring the infield in also defensively. Coach Mats Jonas is going out.
Oh. Guess what time it is, folks? It's powwow time. I've been waiting all night to do that. Just kept missing my opportunity.
Got a pinch hitter. No, this is William, right? Yeah, William Krogan.
I'm not sure why are the bases loaded. That is the walk-off right there, folks. If ever there was a time to hit just a nice little shot, make contact, that was it. Walked off ribby.
The key was the previous walking and wild pitch to allow the runners to move up. Infield has to come in. Just have to make contact. That's what William Krogan did. Great job.
Awesome. Great finish. Exciting finish.
That means we'll be back here tomorrow for game 3.
You will, maybe. I will not. And weather right now is not looking awesome for tomorrow. That's the end of this game. It's been a pleasure sitting with you and watching this with you. The first game, not so much, but that's just because I'm biased. I'm Wade Konowalchuk.
Jim Sasko signing off.
Game starts 12 tomorrow.
Game time is at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will allow it to happen. Good night.
Good night.
No.